Hey guys, how's it going? It's Dirty Bones. We're back with another episode of Orebound. I'm just down a couple layers, collecting some silver. As you can see, we now have our money for our 200,000, so we can unlock our next automation. All we have to do is make some silver dwarven ware and some gold rings, and everything can be unlocked. So I'm just collecting up some silver to make sure I have enough to make it all. So last episode we had talked about making a base down here. We're just going to make a small temporary base just by that, where we were standing. We'll go back to it because there's that big silver deposit right there. I have yet to find a large gold deposit, so I don't want to get into too much of a base because if we can't find gold anywhere nearby, then we're going to have to keep searching around for these little ones. I did find one of these little ones, and I've just about finished it off. I haven't quite finished it off yet. There's only like 250 out of the 10,000. Might not even go back to it because I think I have enough gold for now. And then we're gonna work on trying to get the electrium axe done. Now we need a particular ore for that, which I have not discovered yet. So we're just going to keep building everything up and trying to get our money going to the next unlock as we try and do that. I have changed a few things up a layer just to try and keep everything building up. We'll get rid of this so it's gone. Got a large coal there. And we're not too far from our... Oh, nice little goodie bag. We're not too far from where we first dropped into here. I did go around... I don't even want those. Sapphire. We'll head back to it now. We're just gonna kind of build like a floating base here. Just enough to get like a regular silver, you know, so we can get everything fit in so that we can be building stuff. And I wouldn't mind getting this sapphire in here too. Now sapphire, I haven't tried, but I don't believe we can use this axe on it. Oh, we can. That's a huge bonus. Now we don't have it unlocked yet, so maybe we'll leave it because we don't want to fill our inventory. We know where it is. So we'll head back up. Are there any goodies in here I want? Do we want to take the sapphire up? I don't think we want to take the sapphire. Yeah, maybe we would. No, we can't do anything with it up there. So we might as well just leave it down here. We've got a ton of silver now. I've got some gold left over that I've got to do from that other build. Those will fit in perfect. I just want to kind of straighten some things out here as I go along. We can put that in there. We'll take the gold up. I'm trying to find ruby and sapphire gems laying around everywhere. And I want to take these up because I'm trying to get that other accomplishment done where we've killed so many orcs, and I have their skulls laying around everywhere. And I plan on going over here. I know there's a orc waiting for us over there, but we haven't gotten to it yet. So we'll head back over here. Remember, that's where everything's being made for our iron and our silver. grommets and stuff like that. Or not grommets, but can't remember exactly what they're called now. Our panels, and this is not where we want to go. That's just our money feed. Making our copper pans all the way up to the surface and cashing them in. Here's where we want to go. I had to mark this better because every time I left here I couldn't find it again, so I've laid a few more things out, hopefully when we leave here next time. I keep thinking, well, it's over by this this copper, but I keep turning the wrong way. Oh, and I put a little ladder up there, just a stairway up there, just to kind of go and see where we pop out over there, and it's not very far from our surface base, so that's good. I think we got some coin we gotta get rid of. Yeah, a little bit. And then, whoops, wrong one. That's not the one we need. There's a large one there. I need 5. And I have them. They're just scattered all over the bloody place. So we'll go check on our gold. So we need a total of 75 rings. Now I have already made 50. So we need 2. I've got some gold being made over here. Should be done by now. Oh, it's not done. Wow. Okay, well, that should be enough to, you know, get things going. Got one in here, too. And maybe what we will do is we'll pull this out. Put some silver in here. Oh, we gotta change that. Put some silver in there. And we'll move that gold over to here. Just so we can have both of them going. So, this is what we're gunning for.
Welcome.
Right here. So we got our 200,000. We're just about at our 75. That's these gold rings right here. And then we've got to make the dwarven dinnerware. So that'll unlock all of this stuff. And that'll get us into, I believe, the sapphire game. So then we can make all our sapphires and all that stuff and get that automation built up. I believe that's what it does, doesn't it? That's the binator. Oh, that makes a bunch of more filters in that. That's right. I think we do get, yeah, the gem cutter. And then the gem polisher. So then the next step after that will be all the ingots. And I think this is an added one, isn't it? I don't remember there being this. The infuser makes keys so that you can unlock, if you remember when we first did the experimental video, that when it was when it was released into experimental, there was I just made that 10-minute video where we quickly ran down to see what it looked like now with the new ores and stuff, and we found that that one room accidentally. We didn't go down to it, but because we would have died, but we saw it down there. That is where you use your keys, I believe. I haven't actually been to one of those, so it was just as shocking to me to see it as it was for you guys to see it if you hadn't seen it yet. So, we'll finish this up.
Farewell, my friend.
And we will unlock that. And then we've got to set up our silver. And we've got to... Yeah, that's plenty. That'll be enough to get us. Get us what we need. So I didn't even put like a storage on here or anything. This is just, you know, just to kind of make whatever we need to be made. I did line it up here so that in case we want to change it over to copper later on. So this is another big money maker of ours. Well, not big money maker, but the best we can do until we get our silver and our gold set up.
Yep.
So we're gonna have to grab some food soon. These should be full. Oh, that is... we should actually be selling this stuff too. But it's not a huge money maker. I think we want to go back the other way.
Yep.
I mean, it is 25 a jug, is it? There, this is what we want. We'll grab a few of these. There we are. And we will go and put down we'll go put down a storage unit over here. That way we can make a lot of it fairly quickly. Sorry, we just went right past it. Let's head back over there. There we are. We'll put a little crate down here. We can store some nice and close. There we go. Nice and easy. And we'll get some going in there. Now, I think well, no, I don't want to go to the surface, but I'm pretty sure I have more of these around. Because we need, I think, 50 and 5 in order to complete it. So, I think while this stuff is running, we'll quickly run over and see if we can't find it. So I found those skulls. So now we should be able to do the unlock.
How can I help?
On this. I believe it is in combat. There it is. That's the one I was looking for. We can do that one. We'll quickly go through here and see what else we can unlock. So these we can unlock. I didn't realize I had 18 of them laid out everywhere, but I guess I did use them on the orcs everywhere. So there's our next big one. Doesn't pay much, but for the people that like to get all the stuff done, we'll go for it. We'll try for it. We're not even going to look at this because, I mean, we're nowhere near. I haven't even gotten to building much of that stuff there. This one we can do. Okay, that's done. Well, this could be done. All I gotta do is grab everything, and it can be done. That would be a tough one right now. We could get close to getting it done. 51 of each. I didn't realize we had that many. Platters and the electrium ingots. That's what we need. Which I have not found yet, but that's what we need in order to build this electrium pickaxe. So that's what we want to get done, and this I believe I can do if I can go and find those two. That's complete. I might have brought this. The beginning is all said and done. I know we don't have to check that.
Farewell, my friend.
I don't think I brought them up here, but maybe I did. Oh, we have more than enough of those. Okay, so we'll get rid of these now that that is done. I should actually go and try and start organizing this a little bit. So there's those other 50 that we need. Maybe what we'll do, what's in here? There's all the... Oh, we don't have enough of this one. We'll take this, take this, take this, and we'll take this. I don't know if I have room for all this stuff. We'll go put it in here. That way at least it's with its food. Ingredients are in its right home. That's about it for that.
Yep.
And actually we will put rubies can go in there. Emeralds can go in there. The rest we kind of need for doing stuff. We should go and grab more of these before we go down. But our main concern is getting this upgrade.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it's not a huge concern. We're not ready for it yet. But we might as well get it done. Now we'll go grab, we'll put these silver in. Change our production. There we are. We'll put those in so those can start making. We need 75 of those.
Yep.
That was the right one, yeah. We'll store those in there. Sort it so we got it together. Let's sort our own stuff. Make sure we've got room for everything. You know what I haven't noticed is a large bag. Is there a large bag? I think there is, eh? We stopped at a medium. Where is the large bag? That would be nice. I want to make one of these too, but we need... we've got the rubies and the sapphires, obviously. We need these tri-dimensional. In the tri-dimensional, we got to make gold gears and silver rods for. Now, I'm guessing we're going to need that compass in order to get this electrium axe, but maybe not. Because, wait, let's go back in there. The electrium axe was, yeah. See, we've got the rubies and the sapphire. It's just the electrium ingots, which we have not found yet. I have no idea where they are.
Welcome.
We don't want anything in here. That's all fully unlocked. Crafting, that's fully unlocked. Navigation. Gemstone detection. We've got the money, so we might as well do it. The farming is fully unlocked. Base building, that's more decoration. I'd like to leave that till the end. The mountain vaporizer, I'm interested in using, just to see what it does. We got the money. We'll do it. Transportation's all done. And we got a one in defense. Oh, just one in defense. We can do it. Keep us over the 200,000 mark. We're still making money. So we've got all this stuff unlocked now. So out of everything, all we have is the base building packs. Base building packs and manufacturing. And I don't think we'll do the base building yet because, oh, it's very cheap. That's already unlocked. Oh, it's just this last one we have to do. Okay. That's all unlocked, so now we know all we have to do is concentrate on the automation. And we are going to get to a base at some point in time. I may just make a video that's just dedicated just to that and make some big massive fancy base.
Dig deep.
And maybe we'll have a competition down the road. Everybody can send me their bases and I'll give away like a $100 gift certificate or something like that. But you gotta be subscribed for that.
Yep.
Okay, so let's get back to this. We gotta go grab more silver. I think the silver was in this one, yeah. Okay, silver's not done yet. Put some more in there. But we will grab what we can because at least then we're making some, and we will fill that right up. There we are. We might as well pop off our gold too, seeing as though we don't have, we can't find a large gold deposit. We'll bring these over. Let them start making those. We're using 2 at a time at 48, let's say, so that's 24, so that's not going to give us enough. That'll give us about 60. We'll still need another 15 on top of that. So, what we'll have to do is, we'll have to go down below and start working on our silver. Oh, we've got to go and grab, okay, those are done. Let's take those. We'll get another 100 on the go. I like this bread. It's the easiest way to keep yourself fed. I do hope they are going to expand the quests. Add a few more and make it a little harder. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back and grab some more supplies before we go down south. And then we'll set up that silver. I think we can set up the sapphire to a certain extent, but if we can just mine it with a pickaxe, those little ones, we might just mine. I do know where I think I have it marked where there's a large one. So my small ones, I started marking, you know, like sapphire in brackets S for small, and then in brackets B for big, just to keep track of them a little better. Because some of the stuff, like especially coal, I have so much coal everywhere. It's like I don't want to be bothered with having to go to it. Okay, so we'll go on the backside here. Okay, so what do we need? We need cogs. That's what I was thinking of. I called them grommets, but it's cog. Panels, we're good on. Cogs, we will take 100. I like to keep at least over 100. The other panels are good, and the other pipes are good. So that's all we need for that. So if we look through everything, so we're gonna need one of these. Okay, we only need 10 of each, so we're good on that. We might end up setting up more, but... And then we need, so wood, we gotta make sure we have, enough wood. And it's only 10 of the others. There, we're all good on that stuff. And that, we're all good on that stuff. And I do want to set up one of these at some point in time. Because if we can have, switch them over, it'll just be a lot better for taking care of enemies a lot quicker. So we'll, wood is here, is it not? I thought I had wood. Take a look. Nope, it wasn't here.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, we'll run around this way. There's our little money making. See, we even got an extra 10,000 coal sitting there that we haven't touched for ever and ever. Those are just backups. And that one, if that one runs out now, at least we have this automated one setup over here. So money will just keep coming in all the time now. We don't have to feed the coal anymore. Alright, we're back over here. We just have to grab a tree. Make sure we have enough. We want 200. Oh, we do have 200. Okay, well then let's just make sure we can get the silver going before we head down. And if it's close enough, we might just stay up here and finish it off. Okay, that's only at 16. Boy, that's really slow, eh? On the smelter. That's why it'll be nice to get that other silver going. And if there is a way that we can feed it up to here, then we will, because this seems to be like our main base, you know, between here and the other side where we're making all the cogs and that. Let's top these up. I mean, we will always need more. Iron ore, it's always good to have some on you. Because when you're running around with these beacons and you want to place them at deposits, you do need iron ore to place these. Iron ore and wood. It's kind of one of those things that you forget about. That's why, like, I don't like to carry wood around too much. But if you need it, you need it. Okay, those aren't done either. Go check on that silver. Okay, oh, we can't even make any more because it only takes 50 at a time. So maybe we'll grab those 18 or whatever that are done in here. 21, okay. Feel like you're back in school doing hopscotch or skipping. Okay, so that won't get us enough, but boy, those do produce pretty quick in this machine, eh? Clicks through there pretty quick. We'll have very close. We're only going to need about another 8 or something. Okay, so we'll take those out. So we've got 68, so we only need 7 more. So maybe we'll just hang around, get it done, then it's done. And we know we can move on to the next one. Pick up this stuff. Got lots of room. Oh, we're gonna have to grab some stone before we head down too, so we can put some more base down. That's all good there. Let's grab these tethers just to have them. So if you don't know, if you need to combine these together, if you have some in here and some in your hotbar, you gotta right click to take out of your hotbar and then drag back in. Kinda, it's too bad that you can't just grab them from here and bring them in, but all it does is it switches the inventory instead. It would be nice if they would change that, but I mean, it's not a big thing, it's more of an inconvenience. Oh, we need 12, we need 14 of these. Boy, that's going rather slow. Okay, is there a few things we can do around here? We need to? This is all running good. Maybe what we should do is... Maybe what we'll do quick is we'll extend this and maybe put a merger and a storage on here. We could do that quick. That way we can... Not that we need a bunch of this stuff, but hey, if we desperate for some money, we know we got money sitting here. Plus, you know, I haven't played this played this game till the end, there's might be something that pops up we need it for. That I don't know about. Maybe someone's watching this video going, man, you need a ton of those things. I don't know. We'll just cover all the bases. Okay, there. Almost done. That should be good enough, I hope. Oh yeah, we just have the one. For some reason I thought we had a merger. Had to do a merger and we had a second one, but we don't. Okay, so that's easy enough. We're just gonna put a storage onto here. I wonder if we should put a... No, we don't want to put a mass storage. We don't want that many, do we? I can't remember what the alcohol is all used for. Just a big party, isn't it? I mean, I know it brings up our health, but... Okay, there we go. Jugs of moonshine. Look at all that moonshine. I think these were, what, only... They sell for 50 or something like that, I think? And that's going to be going for... That'll fill up rather quickly. If these are done. Okay, those are done. So in case you never understood before, so if I drag these down... See, we've got 3 in there. Oh, they did fix it. Wow, that's nice to know. Good. Now we don't have to worry about that. Well, not that it was, like I said, not that it was a big worry. It was more of an inconvenience than anything. But that is nice that they did fix that. Okay, we must be. Wow. Just barely enough, eh? We'll wait until the 16th one comes through and then we'll grab it. Beauty. Okay, let's go get these done. And what unlocks again? The Combinator or something like that? It's got a weird name, but it's basically combining two different products to make another one. So we just need 7 of these. Okay, there we go. We've got everything we need.
How may I help you?
We would like to unlock this. Okay, so we're gonna get the Combinator and then the gem cutter and the polisher. We'll be able to make all these products. Now, I believe when we combine certain products, this is what we're getting back, which is... So we'll need gemstone ingots, and it's, what is this one? Turbo filters. Okay, so that's what we're unlocking right here. There's the turbo filters. Okay, so that's unlocked. So now, we don't really need it yet, but we can start setting up for it down below if we want to, which is what I am going to go and do. So we will see you later. Okay guys, so I've got my stone all laid out here. This should be big enough to set up a full production. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to do, because we don't have any good coal around, we're just going to do a manual feed. I think that's about as best I'm going to be able to get this. So that's done. Now we're going to move on to our water. So we'll stick with our manual pump. We'll bury that in the corner here. And then we'll put in our, where is it? Why can't I find it? There, is that it? Yeah, our boiler. That's what we want. I wonder if I should put 2 in to begin with. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll put 2 waters in. Just to make sure we're not going to run out of everything. And then put one of these down. Okay, we're going to have to be careful how we're going to do this. Because we want to be able to... You know what? I've got an idea. Get rid of that, and that. We'll turn these the other way. We'll put down water there. Water there. That should be enough, eh? Be enough of a space? Oh yeah, it should be. Should be fine. Okay, now the problem is, now this is what I wish they would add to the game. Is this one's it's hard to explain. I'll wait until the next one to try and explain it better. What I think they should do. Is that gonna be enough space for it to make the curve? One there. And then we'll put our splitter. That's pretty close. I know there's better ways to do this, but I feel more comfortable doing it like this. Okay, this one we want to move down a little ways. Put it like that. We'll see how that all works running together. I'm assuming we need a crusher for... See, this is what I wish they would do. I wish they would have a button on here so that you can make it so you can mirror this this equipment so that your pipe is not on the right side but it moves to the left side. That's what I wish they would add in here. Okay, so we want to be past it a little bit so that we can bring that pipe around. Try that. Oh, are we on an angle here? Yeah, we are on an angle here, eh? So let's get rid of that and move it over a little bit. There we are. Okay, let's make sure all this goes together before we move along any further. Let's get our water lines going. Now this is let go, Jesus. This is probably overkill, but more times than not, I run into the issue of having to add an extra one in after, so we're just gonna do it now, and then we should be good. So now we'll grab our steam. Put that on there. That should go on to there. And we want to... So I've been getting away from using some of those connectors because I find, you know, they're good to use in certain instances, but Right now, they're not. If I can do it on my own, I prefer to. Okay, we are going to add... Actually, we'll leave that for now. Let's add our other machine. Should work all right there. Yep, that should be good. And then we're gonna want to do a connector from here to there. And I think we're gonna want to connect there. Now that only leaves us this one to run over there. And then we'll have to see if you've got your floor, then you don't really need to use those connectors. They are good in some, like when you're trying to run pipe long, especially conveyor belts too. When you're trying to run them long, then they're really good. So now we've got everything hooked together. We'll do the conveyor belts after because we have to feed it with coal anyways. So now what we're gonna do is stick. Let's put the other machine down because I believe the other one is on this side. Or the next machine, the constructor. Oh, it's not. It's on the other side. So I basically built this whole thing ass backwards. It would have been better if I had been over here all the way along and built all of my water lines and that on this side. So we basically went completely ass backwards. Oh well, such is life. Next time, we'll be a little more prepared. We hope. Okay, so that's down there. Now, this is where we want to build. Okay, we want to put it somewhere out there. I would like to tighten it up in case I have to turn and wrap around, which I shouldn't have to. But just in case I do, I would like to tighten it up a little bit. Maybe go right here. So then we can run our pipe here. I would like to keep it low, just for when we have to run around here. It's a lot easier. Turn that. This kind of stuff reminds me so much of Hydroneer. Except, you know, a lot less janky than Hydroneer. But Hydroneer was, it was kind of, that's why it was so much fun, because it was so janky. Okay, so that's done. That's our constructor. Okay, so let's get everything going up to our, oh wait, you know what we should do after our constructor? All we have to do is build a storage, so we should be fine on, we don't have any more pipes to add. Now this one I think I'm gonna go with the big one, because it'd be nice to be able to run down here and grab a ton of silver if I have to. And if we end up figuring out a way to run it up here, then we will. That'll be a big bonus if we can run it all the way up. Save me a lot of running around. But I have a feeling we're going to be down here a lot more, so. Okay. So let's, do we have any coal on us? No, we need some coal.
Yep.
We have a small deposit over there, which we can go and take from. But first we'll put our conveyor belts in, make sure everything is going to work. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves. That's done. That's done. And into storage. So I made way too much room. You know, in hindsight, I wish I had run the conveyor belt all the way down to the end and run all the equipment back. And then it would have been easier to bring it up top. But we might be able to find another way. Like we could see where that goes. But that's kind of moving away from where we want to go. Plus down the road, when we get... I want to show you something. I'm going to show you something now that I have never seen. I don't remember it being in early game. I think we can... Oh, we can't even bring it up right now. Okay, never mind. I won't be able to show you yet. But it is a piece of equipment that will make life down here much easier. And when next time we go to the surface, when I'm recording, I will show you what it all is. Okay, so let's go down and collect some coal. And we'll get all that up and running. And we'll be back in a bit. Alright guys, so I went and got all the coal. So we'll get everything going here. I probably did not grab enough coal to keep everything going because I just realized I have 3 water tanks and not just 2. So we'll go 50 and 50 for now just to get everything going. And then we've got to drag this out. We'll put 50 in there. And we'll put 50 in there. So now, I know this is overkill right now, but down the road, we may end up doing some things like if I end up running a sapphire later on, you know, then we've got to make sure that we have all that stuff, all our bases covered, basically. So we will switch this up to silver powder. So that's running. And then we will switch this up to silver ingots. And actually, that's all we really needed to do for now. We should have put a storage in there, now that I think about it. But if we put this on, what was it that we needed to unlock the next level? Okay, those are 95s. These are 110. Maybe what we will do, seeing as though this is such a big one, we will turn it to bracers. And we'll let that build up. And that will be a great money maker. So it's a good thing we did put that big storage here, because we'll let that fill itself up. And then we'll be able to put a market down here and cash all this stuff in. And that'll turn into a ton of money. So I think we're going to call her there, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Like and subscribe. There'll be more coming down the road. We'll keep on playing this as long as you guys keep on watching. So we will see you next time. I'm Dirty Bones. Thanks for joining me. Like and subscribe. Peace.